What's up? Sorry, I was eating the last bite of my dinner. What's up? How's it going? What is new? It is Thursday. I am late. Can blame my wife. But we are getting started. Wrong. We are getting started with our stream. Just resizing a couple things here. Should be good to go. I have my trusty controller, my new controller I got for my birthday at the beginning of the month. I got the 8-bit Do Pro 3. And I have the game pulled up. Let's see, this should... Ooh. This is going to be my console streaming setup. Hold on. Yeah. See, when I show you something new, we're supposed to have a... You're far too kind. Far too kind. You know. Perfect. That's actually what I needed you to help me test, was whether or not chat would show up. And it looks like it's not. Let's see. It's SB chat, isn't it? SB chat, not wide. My dear, would you kindly send another message in the chat? That looks like it showed up. Does my vertical stream not have chat? Like, I'll believe it. Huh, I never added the chat to the vertical stream. Oh my god, where is it? I just did this. Browser source, SB chat, not wide. You. Something like that. Drop it to the bottom. And I can actually raise it up a little bit. All right. Not that we have the most lively chat in the world, but it's there for if it pops up. Okay. How are we doing, guys? It is Thursday night. It's about to be 7 by us. And we are going to play Pokemon Legends Arceus. This is my first time playing this game officially. I already pre-ordered Legends ZA, so we're going to be playing that on release. And I wanted to play through this game first because it's something I've been wanting to play for a long time. So, without further ado, turn up the volume for me a little bit. You guys have volume. Perfect. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Right? Now, I wish to know thine appearance. We'll go with this one. What is thy name? Bro Django. Yes. Bro Django. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Bro Django. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. It's a little ominous. Uh-oh. I'm in a void. With my smartphone. It's funny that Arceus is like, you'll find yourself in a world inhabited by strange creatures called Pokemon. But our smartphone has a Pokeball on the back. Like, we don't know what Pokemon are. Hello, Arceus. I'm being abducted by Arceus. Okay. I just got kidnapped by the god of all Pokemon. That's not okay. Oh, hello. Oh, you laugh, my boy? Look at the little guys. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness, you seem unharmed. Hold on, real quick, before I continue. Are both of these good? Okay, looks like it. I forgot to check on the VOD streams to see if they were receiving stream. You know? Alright, it looks like they're good. Just gonna close this? Yeah. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come now, who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? You're talking about my clothing, look at you! I don't know. Oh, I'm so sad. Like, look at this guy. He's got like a full suit, lab coat combo, and a beanie with a palm on it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. Oh, God. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Hello, guys. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I'd just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. Have you not seen my smartphone? Where is my smartphone? My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Brojango. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning, totally. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Lavington. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon, such as these... Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait! That feels nice and responsive. Who's this? Oh, it's my god phone. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. God phone. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. Just my facial expression. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission: seek out all Pokemon. Okay. Sigh. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I've tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. You cute little guy. He's not the one I'm picking, though. There's my boy. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. This would be my second pick. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Cool. Mysterious ball that we've thrown at Pokemon to capture them. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to a minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Pokeball lore. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you'd catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Oh, Laventon. ZR, take aim, release ZR to throw the ball. So, Gibby. Oh, wonderful, you caught a Pokemon. Seems you have quite the knack. Joyful, useful skills around here. Only 2 of my darlings left. So unusual that you don't seem fearful in the slightest. Get in the ball. I can hardly believe it. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach him. Just one more. Wrap this up sharpish. I just saw it. Where did it go? There it is. Sir. Right in the noggin. Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go. Turn the ball. There we go. Here you are, sir. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. Real quick, I hate Nintendo's whole thing. Oh, but this only works for the A and B. Yeah, whatever. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come following. But I must say, Rodengo, I was taken aback by how well you use those Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Here's my smartphone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Come now. You can't say anything other than you've convinced me. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's just been like looming in the background this whole time. You know, no big. No big at all. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. That friggin' cloud's just always going to be in the background, huh? She's giving me some side-eye. This way, if you please. Jubilee Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Kanala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do, yet not enough people to do it. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. That's fun. The Galarian Wheezings. Your Arc phone is beeping. Somehow, it shows you where you need to go next. Cool. Yeah, do you see the Galarian Wheezing on the side of the building? Very interesting. Hey, friend. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? I'm just a kid. The Wallflower is for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not too long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Rojango here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene! Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control, and now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep, but we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. A good day. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Lavington, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Oh, well, you know of the Great Hole in the Sky? The one people call the Space-Time Rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Yep. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass, in the forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Bojangles will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them, in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Brochango. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. You should probably stop telling people that I fell out of the sky. Probably going to have the opposite effect of what you think is going to happen. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Brojango has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Brojango's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Brojango, was it? For tonight, at least, we'll provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Okay. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Thanks. Look at my face. Captain Cylene's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. No, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. Stop telling people I fell from the sky. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Sprint! I'm going to sleep now. Let me sleep. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information. Simply press up and go to the help menu. Okay. Press the up button and then scroll with the triggers. Got it. Saving. It's resting time. No. Oh no. That Bidoof is freaking out a little bit. excuse. The next day. I like this music quite a bit, actually. Good morning, Bergengo. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. Leave. Leave. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. You got it. Dun, 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 dun. Let me in. I must say, I'm liking the performance so far. We're going to see how it handles once we're outside of town. The Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. Uh-oh. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Brojango is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Jet Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Yeah, satchel. Ooh, stylin'. That satchel does not exactly match your mode of dress. It'll be fine. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone. You can check tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed, while requests are optional. Got it. Pardon, Brojango, come with me a moment. Coming. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Lavington? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Brojango absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Hey. Go on, Brojango. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like? It's quite obvious. It's going to be the one that turns into the stoner ghost. Do you want Cyndaquil as your first partner? Yes. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at the Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside a Pokeball. It's Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. Okay, different sound. You received Cyndaquil. Whoa! Word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Brojango fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry for you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Cute. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian field lines. Let me give you some Pokeballs used during your trial then. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial, turn left, exit headquarters, and then out. Alright. I'm quite excited. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Well, that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you have a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success, so what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you go out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. This music is nice. Use Quick Attack. Get out of here, Togepi. Battle decided. Moves, items, use them well and the world will open up to you. Womp. New move. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. If Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up, if you want to change your moves, you can use in battle, open your satchel, choose a Pokemon you want, and select the change moves option. So few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. Thank you, sir. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. Thanks. Topical medicine, 60 HP. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'm hoping that you'll be successful. More Galaxy team members means more customers. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Rest the guardsman where you're heading. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past the front gate. Rest. I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. I would like to go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Sure am. Oh, Professor? Is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Eileen got a hold of me after you left. She impressed on me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain, but what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear Goal, I don't intend to lift a finger. Brojango's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. Ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me, then. Well, I'm sure Brojango will be fine. Let's begin the trial. This should be good. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. And along comes a Bidoof. What's up, Frosty? This is this the first time I'm streaming Pokemon? No, I streamed Scarlet when it came out. Or no, Violet. I'll be playing a lot of this, though. We're going to be playing through this up until the release of ZA, and then picking up ZA and playing through that. So, usually, no. But am I planning to? Yes. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice, I'm just sharing what I know. Hold down ZL. Oh, so you can focus. Does that mean it auto aims? Bidoof is a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run away from people, so this will be easy. Yeah, I've been waiting to play this game for a long time, and I just picked it up earlier this month. Oh, you have to hold it. Yeah, so it does log on. It's very, yeah. I've been waiting to play this for a long time, and I finally picked it up at the beginning of the month, and then I was just kind of waiting to start streaming it. I just got a new capture card, and so here we are, basically. Caught a Bidoof, well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Dun, 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 dun. I'm already enjoying it quite a bit. Like, the music is good. The battle was cool. Like, this, when I first saw it come out and I looked into it a little bit, it really seemed like the Pokemon game I'd been waiting for. But now with the new stuff in ZA and the fact that you'll actually be able to move as the Pokemon in the battle, we're ever so slowly moving closer and closer to my dream Pokemon game that I've wanted since I was little. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. So crouching is B. Okay. And she just runs right into it. Oh. It got real quiet all of a sudden. A lot of people telling you this is the worst part of the game. Hold up. I just heard a big... I heard a big noise. Hold on. I'll be right back. Um... Hello. Sorry about that. Everybody in the house heard the sound, but they're telling me that it sounded like it came from our neighbors behind us. I was more worried that like something blew up in the basement. What does that? How does that make me cute? Of course I'm gonna be worried. Okay. Sorry, Frosty, if you're still here. A lot of people tell me this is the worst part of the game with all the talking cutscenes. It, honestly, that doesn't bother me. Normally, I play MMOs and other long form RPGs. You know what killed me for talking? Um, Final Fantasy 16 killed me for talking in cutscenes. That game had so much dialogue non-stop. I played the whole thing on stream, but it felt like my actual playtime was hovering around 50 to 60% of the time that we were live. Thoroughly caught as well. One more Pokemon to go. Yeah, depending on how quickly we finish this playthrough, like the story playthrough, which I'm not going to be rushing at all. I want to like soak up and enjoy this as much as I can because I've been waiting for so long to play it. I'm thinking about potentially even trying to do a shiny dex. It just depends on how much time we have between me completing this and the release of ZA, because I want to dive headfirst into that as soon as it's available. I forgot, there's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready. When you want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready and want to throw an item, press X. The captain's a real expert on these things. But try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Okay. So if I do this... Oh... Hit it. Yeah. It looked like more than 3 berries fell out of that tree. There. That's Shinx. It's so cute. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. That thing doesn't look aggressive. Could you already tell that? No. Not at all. Not to worry, these things become clear once you focus on the Pokemon around you. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. When you use ZL to focus a Pokemon, you can see how easy they may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing above a Pokemon, the easier it is to catch. Got it. The next icon will appear if Pokemon is picked to fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Okay. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubts you'll hold your own. It's easy to start a battle. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your Pokemon at it. See, like, that, to me, is really cool. And I know Scarlet has the whole, like, auto-battling thing. I keep saying Scarlet. I have Violet, but you get what I'm saying. Okay. Basically just toggle if you're not on a Pokemon. So... Fight. Ember. Uh-oh. I burned it. I don't want it to die from a burn, so I'm just gonna try to catch it. Nope. Yeah, I'm on a timer now. This music is awesome. Just have to say. That's it. You caught a Shinx. Ba-da-ba-bum. You approached this Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. Just look at her face. It's great. I need to like use some of the art from this game to design some new emotes for myself. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious as to why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Let's, because I'm ready to catch the Pokemon. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Brojango. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. They have cameras? Of course, just like in real life, I closed my eyes while smiling for the picture. With skills like yours, I suppose it was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? Bum, bum. Bum. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. I've already got 4. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I believe Captain Silene will be very pleased. Yeah, until she looks at me like an alien, because I just completed her task better than any of the people she had before. Whatever. Hey. It seems we won't have to leave you to die, after all. I'm only 15, you thought. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I've set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Get changed in the room you used last night, then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Okay, bye. Ooh. Cheap followers on Streamboo. And instantly banned. That's easy enough, though. Hold on. I have to think. Oh, here's the mod view. Banned. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, I'll worry about adding some more ban terms. You want to change your outfit? Yes. Survey Corps uniform. Survey Corps sandals. What about my Survey Corps hat? Yes, I would like to go with this outfit. I am a ninja. You changed into your uniform. I am a ninja, beware. Bow, bow. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Is it my hat? Yeah. It's not a Pokemon game without a hat. Just saying. Now present yourself to the commander. Yes, ma'am. I'm on my way. Going to the 3rd floor. Let me go. Dun 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 dun. What's up, old man? Who is this? When do I get your uniform? Because that's what I want. I've been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Okay. So you are Bojenko. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the sky. Why are people telling people I fell from the sky? Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Yeah. You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider, who literally fell right out of the blue. Yeah, I know. That's why I keep telling people to stop saying I fell from the sky. The superstitious among us might see your revival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're a part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, Bojenko, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Complete. So, the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit on our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you'll move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer to that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. Recipe for crafting Pokeballs. Nice. And 3,000 money as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. I'll probably just go gather them, because, like, I enjoy that. Akari, you're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Tylene. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own 2 hands. Cool. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks. Can't I just have a pocket crafting bench or toolkit that I could just craft from? That'd be cool. Well done earning your place in our team. My name is Anthe. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I hope they fit. Everyday kimono and everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourselves to the village's humble shops. Ba-da-ba-ba. This way to the Craftworks, bro. That's an angry-looking man, or an old-looking man, one of the two. You can use the workbench here at the Craftworks anytime you need to make an item. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready. Call it my way of congratulating you for joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench, choose an item, craft. Pokeball, all. You made 20 Pokeballs. Basics of crafting. Hoo-ha! Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. My boy! You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. Here's the notebook. Volume for compiling the collected results of much Pokemon research. Professor Laventon continually adds to it with each report made on new Pokemon species. Thank you. I'm trying to read super fast because I'm trying to get through this. Number caught, 1. Times you've seen it use Ember, 1. Times you've seen it use Quick Attack, 2. I see. Flame Wheel, Strong Style, Agile Style, number you've evolved. Okay. I can work on all the research tasks except for number caught. Cool. Hope it aids you. Okay. You have to complete lots of research tasks. Same goes for me, which is perfectly fine. Along a gigantic list of small tasks to do while I'm already playing the game is going to be chef's kiss for me. It just puts me in that mindset of like playing World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy or anything else. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Request icon. Okay. Beauregard. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yep. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Laventon, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Some Pokemon can undergo evolution, change their appearance and stats, yada yada. So I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Wurmple can evolve. What does this person want? I know Shinx's ears had odd markings on the insides, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. But I have caught a Shinx. Do you want to see it? Nope. Select. He's got inverted crosses. Yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. It's the Devil Dog. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat, only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Okay, thanks for helping me get that bone out. Sure. You got it, man. 3 free potions. Alright, I'm out. I need to probably fix my camera a little bit, because I was making the camera's so high that you can't see like my arms. I was making like running motion, but like my hands were so low that all you saw was my shoulders moving. Righto, let's get to it, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for reference at any time. Okay. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so, and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge. Dodge? Here, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. Hup. And now we've unlocked Dark Souls. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating. Sure. The security corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx's Thundershock. But don't worry, I've got lots of experience drawn, and I'll teach you plenty. Okay, so Y is dodge. Now let me share some survey core wisdom. Oh my god. Focus on a Pokemon. Press down to open the Pokedex. You'll see what tasks. Okay. Catch a bunch of Bidoof. Got it. Gotcha. Number caught. Oh, 25 to finish it. Number of heavy specimens. Number defeated. Number of different forms you've obtained. Number evolved. Interesting. Don't make me hit you. Hey, you stay in the ball, fool. Nice. Alright, what do you want? Think you've got it, but as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your tasks. Check Starly next. One of your tasks is catch Charlie without being spotted. I did that for the first catch. Shouldn't I already have that done? Hold on. Yeah, number you caught without being spotted. I have one for that. Dang. You saw nothing. Got it. Cool. Oh, you can dodge, and then it puts you back into... what's it called? Sneak. Nice. I'm assuming that one didn't count as not being seen. Alright. Let's finish up the tutorializing. Ow. I'm good, I'm cool. Don't worry. Take a leak. Take a medicinal leek, the vegetable. Around here you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. Okay. Might be aggressive, but it's weak to a Pokemon I already have, the Shinx. If you take too much damage, you're in danger of blacking out. If you take further damage, the edges turn red. Speaking of which, your research tasks for Weasel include seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use the move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling. Now I'll go on ahead. You take care of some Weasel research tasks and then talk to me. Sure, why not? You want to go? Cool. Let's go. What you gonna do? Pokeball. Yoink. You stay in that ball. There we go. You caught Weasel. Beautiful. Never caught 1 out of 1. Oh. You. Okay, so there's some tumblestone. That's the stone you need to make the Pokeballs. Got it. I like that you don't have to then walk over and grab all the shards off the ground, because that would have been annoying. You want to go? This time, I'm going to just hit you with a thunder shock. I'm here for experience points. Dang, son. Critical hit? Oh, one of the research tasks is to defeat it with electric type moves. Uh-oh. I'm running. Oh, that wasn't difficult. What button do I want? This button? No, this button? This button. Okay. I would like to heal my Shinx. Alright, cool. Because I'm going to knock this fool out. Let's go. Oh, you're only level 3. You're dead. Seeing as I almost... Wait, what? I guess this one's a little bit bulkier than the other one that we fought. Let's throw a Pokeball. Let's catch it! I really like the little flare. It's quite entertaining. Oh, there's the Wurmple I need for the guy in town. Hey, buddy. Right? Yeah, the little... Which is really funny when you think about the fact that, like, the the timeline that we're in right now and just the general, what's it called? You know, like when we had the smartphone was... What's that? What are you? Stay away. But it looks fun. I just want to see what level it is. Yeah. Okay, it's level 40. Got it. Okay, bye. Wait, what is that over there? Is that a Pokemon? I can't tell. Alright, I'll step away. Fine. Cherry berries. Vivichoke. Okay. Nice. Thanks. Yeah, I just saw it. I was like, it looks like a Pokemon, but it's hard to tell. It looked like it could be like something that was like laying on its back. Worm. Whoop. Overthrew that. Wurmples. Nice. I'm assuming she's gonna have us, yeah, she's gonna have us like grab all these trees, right? I wonder if I grab them and then talk to her, if they will get force respawned. Hey, you're really doing quite well. Here is a reward. Crafting kit. Thank you. Okay. I knew I was going to be able to craft outside of town. Kit containing everything you need for crafting. However, you can only use materials you have in your satchel. That's fine. And here's a recipe for potions. Nice. 1 oranberry and 1 medicinal leek. As long as you got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or an oranberry and a medicinal leek, you can make a potion. Cool. Cool. See, like, we just saw... What was the name of that game that they announced? The one that you're a Ditto that's a human? Pokey something, like a week ago. If they take that, I know it looks like it's going to be like a very like Animal Crossing style whatever, but if they take that and like expand the crafting and make crafting a big part of it, but then also have like a cool battling mechanic in it, that'd be super nice. Cover your Pokedex will tell if there are tasks you finished and can report. Tasks with unreported data. Open. Oh, what? Oh, I see. Okay. Please report to Professor Laventon once you've done some research tasks. Okay. Got it. So until I go back to the professor, nothing is updated as far as my tasks are concerned. This guy's just standing here. He doesn't have like a task or anything for me. All right, let's gather some tumblestone. That Rapidash was over here somewhere, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm just gonna grab my tumblestone and be on my way. On my way. So then, if I want apricorns for Pokeballs, I'm looking for trees that have the brown berries. Because the blue ones are orange berries. Okay. Got it. I'm going to sneak for a second. I want to... check the Bidoofs. It does get rollout. Okay. Get him. Fight. Rollout. That was a really cool animation. Keep your eye about. 50% of the areas have a rare spawn. You never know when you might... Okay. Thanks. Yeah. No, that's some good advice. I do want to throw a Pokeball. Bloop. Bloop. Let's go. I'm going to download a bunch of the sound effects from this game and add them to my soundboard. That is a Sleepy Shinx. I thought it was an item on the ground. I just saw the blue blob. Now, obviously, the moves aren't following their traditional rules. Because, like, Rollout in the main series games, right, doubles in power every time it hits, doesn't it? So I'm assuming it increases by, like, 25% or something like that in this game. Or maybe it depends on using it in the different styles. That's the thing in this game, isn't it? I want the tree. I don't want to fight a Shinx. Nice. Hornberry. Yep, and here's... I'm gonna run you down, fool. What? Did I not throw a Pokeball, or did the Pokeball just knock off of its head with a very hollow sound? Because maybe I was too close? I don't know. I'll have to check back on that. Hold on. I just wanted to make sure I marked that in the stream so I could look back at that later. Hey, just an apricorn on the ground. Nice. Yep. Cool, so I can make like a jack ton of Pokeballs, can't I? The Pokemon is aware and looking at you, there's an X. Oh, I forgot about that. You're right. 35. Cool. And you know what? I'll make the potions too. Wow, I had exactly 11 of each. Convenient, I guess? Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit. You must have listened attentively to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, my boy. There seems to be a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. When you submit survey reports, you'll receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you caught. You'll receive more money if you filled certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time. On that note, let me check the research tasks you've completed thus far. I did a bunch of them. Different Pokemon caught for the first time, caught using a backstrike. Oh, cool. Yeah, like this is perfect, honestly. Okay. I know you said to work my way through Bidoof and Starly's tasks first, but no. I'm gonna work my way through Cyndaquil's tasks. That tooth. Oh my god. Ember! Wow. Oh, I should probably move out of the way of that. My bad. You're already dead. I forgot about the rollout though. I should probably not use Cyndaquil on the Bidoofs. That's most likely not in my best interests. I'm gonna top up. I know I wasted half of my potions healing ability, but I'd rather not risk potentially sending my Cyndaquil out in a panic, fighting some like random tough Pokemon, and then I'm dead because I got hit by the first thing and it knocked me out before I could really think through what was happening. Fight Ember. How many times do I have to use Ember? 15. And then I also needed 15 quick attacks, right? Yeah, 15 quick attacks. All right. We're in it for the long haul, I guess. I'll gather some tumblestones. Whoops. Need to be a little bit closer. Oh, this is that thing I was looking at earlier, right? Yeah, the Vivichoke. Don't hit me, please. Two embers per battle. I didn't see what I was at before because, you know, I'm excellent at paying attention to things. But I'm assuming I'm only going to need to... What level is this one? Level 40 as well. Okay. Bye. I'm just gonna go around you, pal. Don't mind me. You don't see me. Yeah, that's right. You don't see me. Stop turning towards me. Oh, what's that? Eh. Iron Chunk. I would suggest doing tasks of other Pokemon because you're going to keep your starter on your team. True. Hey, look. Vivillon? Is that a Drifloon? Alright, one thing at a time. No, that's a flower. You don't see me. I'm super sneaky. It's beautiful eye. Okay. Spring Pokemon only appear at day and some during the night. True. Ghost Pokemon probably more common at night. What? There we go. I have to get used to this control scheme. Sacrificial Bidoof, go. Cool. Oh, burn was healed. That's actually really useful because I didn't want you to get knocked out. You're twice the level of my Pokemon, and you're caught. Let's go. Leppas. Let's see how the Starly holds up against one of these. Do I have a flying? Oh my god. On my second run of the game, I was trying to complete as much of the decks as I could before I got a beach area, and I got a little more than 5 stars in the first area. Nice. That's kind of what I want to do. Like, I'm really, really trying not to... strong style gust. I'm really trying to get the absolute most that I can out of this game. Wow, that hurt. I'm gonna try to catch it. I know I'm not in red health yet, but I'm gonna try. Let's go. New moves mastered. Starly can evolve. Okay. Starly is ready to evolve. Do it. This is an intense evolution animation. Your Starly evolved into Staravia. I'll hold off on the Shinx for now. I didn't think about that. I evolved to Staravia, so that means that I'm no longer doing Starly tasks. Right? That's how that works? That it did not occur to me that that was gonna happen. Oh, well, dead. I was not trying to kill it. So, hold on. Just catch another Starly, right. I'd have to switch it out, though. This is not what I want. I want to look at my Pokedex. Pokedex. And for moves, if the wild one uses it, it still works. Number of different forms you've attained 2. Number you've evolved 1. Number defeated. Okay, so, and then here's Staravia. Number caught. But, wait, that's, oh my god. Here. Number caught, number defeated. Number you've defeated with electric type moves, 0. Got it. Times you've seen it use aerial ace. Times you've given it food. Number of forms you've attained. Understood, I think. I don't have like a map, right? I do have a map. Oh, hello. That's where I came in. Okay. I haven't been grabbing these flowers. So the task with red markings give you more research points. I kind of figured that's what it was trying to like signify. Oh, rare material. I see shinies. It's that meme. It's the meme of like the monkey where it's like it sees the thing and it has the image of the brain and has the arrow saying neuron activation. You didn't at first. I mean, I just kind of looked at it and I was like, there's red ones. But for a moment, when I saw the red ones, I was like, oh, those are ones that like I'm in the process of doing or have done. But then when I looked at the Staravia ones and I saw the red markers, but it wasn't for stuff I've done because I just got it. My brain kind of finished connecting the dots on that. What if I do an agile style gust? Because I don't want to knock out this Dustox. I want to catch it. There we go. Really? You're really gonna treat me like that? It might not be very effective, but it hurts. The level difference obviously makes for part of that, but dang. You would think that... Oh, uh-oh. Here comes another attack. And Staravia's down. And it got a double boost. This is a little dangerous. Takes a lot of effort, though, to be a completionist. True. I'm assuming that traversing is going to become a lot easier later in the game, too, which is going to make a lot of this easier. I think I'm more right now just thinking of the fact that if I go through this area a decent amount, I'm going to get a bunch of new Pokemon. I'm just gonna start evolving things. Let's get some evolutions in. Because the stronger I get, or the faster I get stronger, the higher probability I have of getting some higher tier Pokemon. Maybe catch some of those red eye ones. The barrel. Catching and levels only depend on your rank. Nice. Good to know. I'm assuming my rank will eventually unlock better quality Pokeballs then, right? Luxio. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Congratulations, your Shinx evolved into Luxio. Luxio is a cool dude. I'm gonna evolve this second Bidoof as well, just so it's a little bit more bulky. But I'm gonna keep the third Bidoof unevolved for just using it for research purposes. But Bibarel 1 and 2 are gonna be my fodder Pokemon, so that I don't have to sacrifice Staravia or Quilava. I don't happen to have something that can revive a Pokemon, do I? No. I also am assuming that these 25 slots here are the limit of my inventory for the moment. Prepare to die. Oh, look at my Quilava. He is angry. Oh, I should have strong styled that. That was silly of me. And now I'm poisoned. Yeah, I should have done this. That's the smarter play. Yeah. And I got a new move. Ooh. I was not trying to get into a fight. I forgot to press the button to switch to a Pokeball. I was trying to just throw a Pokeball. There we go. Cool. Perfect. Perfection. Yoink. Yoink. Alright, I'm gonna work on catching a bunch of stuff. I'm assuming a bunch of those trees respawned too, so I need to get more Pokeballs if I'm gonna work on catching things. With the back attack, there's the Alpha Luxio. Huh? I want the stones, brother. Thank you. Oh, that's a Drifloon. No. Okay. Oh, it's only level 3. Stay in the ball this time. Please. No. I want it. No, don't be enraged. Oh, I'm in battle with both of them. It's not good. I did not realize that I was in battle with both of them. I thought the Shinx was just kind of chilling in the background. Let's go! Oh, I'm not poisoned anymore. Ow. Oh. Goodbye. Heck yeah. That was really exciting for me because I wasn't expecting a Drifloon to be there. Up to 5 Pokemon can fight you. That's good to know. Like, I played some... He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. You better stay in that ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in it. So I was saying, I played. Hey, got a Pichu. Ooh, another Drifloon. That's a rare spawn. Nice. Hello? He's angry. But no, I guess I was assuming that the Pichu was a rare spawn, but I also kind of thought the Drifloon was a rare spawn since I'd only seen one of them, but here's the second one. I just want to catch. Stay in the ball. I don't want to risk killing you. I'm assuming well, I was gonna say an agile quick attack probably won't kill. But then my brain also registered an agile quick attack won't hit it because it's a ghost type. Let's go. That's honestly very exciting for the Pichu. Yeah, got the iron. Let's go. Oh, look, more Drifloons. That one looks bigger than the other one. Am I? Oh, well, it disappeared. Nope, there it is. Doesn't that one look big? Is it just in my head? Oh. Maybe it's just in my head. I don't know. It looked like this one was fatter than the other one from farther away. Hypnosis. Haha, I avoided the attack. How about that? Ow. Hold on. Oh, it's level 7. I'm gonna use a agile style ember. They're bigger and smaller. Yeah, right? Like even looking at these two right now, the one on the left looks a little chunkier, does it not? What about a normal ember? Ooh, got the burn. I'm sleepy. Kinda, can never tell. Fair enough. Fair enough. You caught a Drifloon. Oh, this one's level 7 too. I wonder... Oh. I wonder if I hit it with a strong style ember. Wake up! If that'll be not enough to kill it, but enough for me to catch. Okay. Sure. Status effects do not last long, do they? I was asleep for what, like 2 turns? Not even? And like, the burns just falling off was not something I expected to happen either. I was more expecting that if I didn't catch the Pokemon in time, it was just gonna die, and that was gonna be the end of that. No, don't be enraged. No. This Drifloon and my future Typhlosion are the beginnings of my ghost team. There was a flower here. Sleep and freeze work differently too. Alright, alright. Wurmpy. Am I throwing too high? What? Just failing over here. I thought I heard a sparkling sound, and my brain is so Pal World pilled that I was like, huh? Shiny? That's an angry Snorlax. I'm not gonna go near the angry Snorlax. What am I waiting for? Oh. Well, I think I walked away from it. Because I thought I heard a sparkling sound. And I was going to double back, but then my brain was like, oh, this isn't Pal World. It sounded... I'm pretty sure I've seen a video from this game of the shiny sound. It didn't sound like that. It sounded like a... Maybe sparkling isn't the right word. A shimmery sound. Like, it just sounded like there was, like, a consistent noise. Not the little sound cue that, like, pops up. If that makes sense. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah. Like, it's a quick, like, ba-bum, and then your brain is like, look for shiny. But it sounded more like just kind of like a ambiance type of shimmer, and that's why I didn't really think anything much of it. Do I want to fight the Weasel? Yes. knocking these out with electric type moves is a task, right? So I'll work on that. I'll work on that. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's just... This game would have definitely benefited from that feature I was talking about earlier with Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. Is that what happened with the other, with the Drifloon? I defeated it and then the flower showed up and I got the flower. Because that makes more sense, that it's the item that the Pokemon is dropping. My brain didn't comprehend it that way. I just saw the flower pop up and I was like, did the ghost just plant the flower? But then the flower was gone. So I think now I've parsed those two things together. Hello. I'm assuming you can fight multiple. So if I do a strong tile Thundershock, can it hit both of them? No. Well, maybe, but didn't right there. Defeated Weasel. All moves are single target. Okay. Fair. Yeah, I've seen a couple of teaser clips here and there for ZA, but I've been trying to like really only look at like the mega teasers and stuff like that, primarily because I don't want to necessarily spoil a lot of it for myself before it comes around. But I'm assuming with the movement mechanic in the battles that like you can hit more than one Pokemon at a time. Because that would make sense if Pokemon can move in and out of an area of effect of an attack, that the area of effect can be made to hit more than one Pokemon, or that some attacks will just be a wide area by default. Is Mime Jr. a rare spawn? Because I see one. Semi-rare. Fair enough. Oh, it's gone. Dun, 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 dun. I would like berries, please. Ponyta. Hey, buddy. Nice. Grab those for me, will ya? Okay, there's the Rapidash. I'm assuming the Rapidash is going to be a little bit faster than the Luxio, and that if it sees me, I'm probably in a tough spot. So let's get out of there. What do I need for Bidoof? Bidoof. So wait, question then, since you have some working knowledge of the game. It says Togepi is available in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Does does that mean that Togepi is a potential rare spawn in the Fieldlands? Everything else here is stuff that I've either seen or caught. No, it's not found here. Okay. Is it just because I saw it in a battle in town, and town is counted as Obsidian Fieldlands? Got it. Well, I was asking just because it's in this category, but I guess it makes sense. What am I looking for? Bidoof. Number of heavy specimens you caught. Oh, so I've got to fat shame a couple Bidoofs, is what you're telling me. So I don't need to see it using a move. I don't need to see Starly using a move. What? Are you wondering still? Huh? Oh. That is there? Is there lights? You would be able to see them if the lights were on. Something's happening at the neighbor's house. I have to defeat a couple more of these with electric type moves, and I need to see it use Aqua Jet. Okay. But none of the other... Oh, Wurmple I have to see using Poison Sting. Beautifly, frickin' Stun Spore. Jeez. Poison Powder, okay. Staravia, Aerial Ace. Quilava. Oh, strong and agile style moves. So I've just been doing that. So if I just keep using strong or agile style, Embers, quick attacks, and flame wheels. For the purpose of the decks, you only need to do enough research until... Oh yeah, research level 10. Right. Right. Okay. Yeah. So I'm almost... So does that mean I have 4 unreported tasks? Will that put me at research level 12 for this Shinx, since I have 8 research level? Is that how that works? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Sure. I'm willing to. It'll cap me at 10. Well, let's go to the professor and turn in my tasks. After I catch 2 more Starlies without being spotted. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Stock up on some rocks so that I can make more catching implements. Yeah. I roll. You can't hit me. I'm rolling. I'm willing to go full Dark Souls here. Laters. You can't catch me. Dude, stop. No. Sprint. Sprint. I'm pressing the sprint. Starlies. A lot of points for doing any task after done. Alright. Yeah, no, I'm going to the professor now. Because I'm assuming I need to get my stars to proceed. So, I'll do that. No biggie. No sweat. No problems. 8. Yes, I would like to report my findings. Total Pokemon caught, 17. Got some money. Nice. So Cyndaquil is at 10. So hold on. And Quilava is also at 10. So the evolutions, to an extent, do share some stuff, but not, because Luxio is at 6 and Shinx is at 10. I just did enough with the Quilava to get to 10. And apparently did enough with the Beautifly to get to 10. Cool. I want to get these guys out. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3 are coming onto my team right now. You made good progress. I do believe you're ready to move up in the ranks. Okay. Not necessarily what I wanted to do yet, but okay. Oh, it is that time. Okay, I will be right back. Gotta say goodnight to the children. Oh, I'm gonna fill up. Do I need to fill up? Yeah, I'm gonna fill up my water and, take a quick fiver. So, you guys should take a quick fiver too. Not that I'm telling you how to live your lives or anything, but hey. But you don't have to report. Okay. That's good to know, because I was planning on... Well, I'm going to report to see if I get my star rank, because I'm assuming that's going to open something up for me right now. But I also want to switch my team up, regardless. Let's take a 5-ish minute break, and we'll be back. On Twitch, there will be ads for 3 minutes. That's just the way that I try to do it so I can get the pre-rolls to go away. But I'll see you guys soon. Maybe. I am a little chilly. Just a tad bit. But I know if I turn off my AC that I will be sweltering before you know it. Bum bum bum. Boom. Warmth mode activated. Okay, let's see about becoming a 1-star. Also, hold on. I'm assuming that if I go into my house, I can switch my Pokemon team, right? Extra sets of clothing. Jug. Item box. Cool. Move the more uncommon bits that I've been picking up. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so do that. So then I don't swap my Pokemon here. Maybe I have to go to the HQ for that. Special parcel. Shaman Fancy Kimono and Shaman Fancy Bottoms. Interesting. Okay. So we can't get like different colors. That's fun. Different colors of the Survey Corps uniform. Because like that's kind of what I was hoping for. Karate gi. Okay, cool. What's that? Expert. I like that color. And then, are all these the same hat, just different colors? Oh, that's cute. White Lily headband. Dark slate. Okay, headbands. Got it. So it's either headbands, caps, this fun deal, which I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. I would love something different on my feet. Are they all the same? I like the Gettas better. Do quest for the shop owner and a lot more outfits. Oh, cool. Thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna get these because they kind of match the uniform color. I just think those uniform shoes are horrendous. Oh, thanks for the follow, Jesse. Appreciate that very, very much. I'm gonna not go glasses for now. I am done shopping. I got my new hat, my new shoes. Hey. Okay. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Okay, so you just exit out. You have made progress. You've earned 1 star. Maybe. Okay, yeah, 1 star. So what does that mean? You can now use heavy balls. Pokemon up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. Got it. Rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now to recipe for crafting heavy balls and crafting revives. Nice. Keep at it. Even if you did fall from the sky, they'll be willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be help. Higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Okay. Cool. For today at least, you earn yourself a meal and a good night's rest. So now more cutscenes and exposition. Go. They don't go far, but they're great for sneaking up. Best to use when they're turned. Okay. So, Projango, my boy. I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done in earning your first star rank. Thanks. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'd be very busy from now on between our survey corps duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from Beauregard? I have. I just need to figure out how to switch my Pokemon. People of Jewel Life aren't familiar with Pokemon. You see, so if problems arise, the survey corps gets called to help. Indeed so. They will ask you for help, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard. Okay. Weren't you approached with a request recently? About that, I was thinking maybe Rojan could handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon. This is where I battle her, right? That request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. I'm thinking about potentially picking up Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, specifically because I didn't play those games when they came out the first time around. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Yeah, I'm hoping they re-release a bunch of the mainline games onto the Switch and Switch 2, because a lot of them I didn't pick up because I did not have a DS for many years. Oh, if I speak to him, I can select. Okay, cool. I have a bunch that I picked up. Bit of time. There's something I could use your help with. Sure. Visit to pastures to change up your team. Okay. Training grounds. Question. Farm. Next to the shop. Pastures. Okay. So this area. So this way. Hello. Yes, I would like to switch in my new friends. What are the circles that I see to the right of the stats? Are those like DVs, IVs, something along those lines? Like, is this Drifloon got a decent set of extra stats from DV, IV stuff? The game's DVs. Okay. I've never dabbled in like that high-end min-maxing in any of the games, so I can't attest to high-end amounts of knowledge. But just judging from everything I have here, that Drifloon seems to be the one thing that I caught that has like the most extra spread. When you release Pokemon, you'll get grit items. Okay. I think I got a grit item from a drop from somebody. Okay, and each pasture is a box. And you get 8. So 8 times 30. Okay. It's good to know that, like, that's the limit. Alright. Thanks. But yeah, I want to level up the Pikachu and the Mime Jr. Well, the Pichu and the Mime Jr. Early Psychic type would be nice. Oh, and then you said if I talk to this guy, I can just pick a Wurmple. Cool. I kind of wish I had, like, a big Wurmple to give him. But you know what? It's my first playthrough. Let's not get hung up on anything. You really brought me one. You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. This is a tough decision. Which of these do you like best? Beauticia, Beautifred, or Bugene? I like Bugene. Wurmple can evolve. Hey. Okay. Progress the story. Yo. Sorry, I got right up in your face. Thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Listen, I've had an epiphany. And that is? You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokedex. Your partner? Yes. Here, this is my partner. Pikachu! It's Pikachu! When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight, and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partners refuse to listen to anything I tell them. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him, how to guide him in battle. But when I saw how you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we needed to do more too. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not cool. How are you gonna do that? Let's do a strong style Ember. Goodbye. Goodbye, Pikachu. Battle decided. Oh god, my mic is right there. You and your Pokemon seem completely in step with one another. It's been a while since I've been this animated during a stream, and I wasn't ready to smack my face into my mic. Phew, thanks for battling with us. I could be wrong, but for a moment, it felt like I felt like Pichu and I finally understood one another. Let's keep working at it, okay, Pikachu? Guess I was wrong then, but I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner, the way you do. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have things called types, which apparently makes a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. Yeah, seems to be. This is interesting. Is this something that's available that you get to just see in the game? Like when you open up Your help menu. You're the recruit that everyone's talking about? My name's Zissou, captain of the security corps. What up? I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Zissou is a master of ancient martial art, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. You're a little late for this. Sorry, lady. You can choose to deliver a move in strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in short, agile style. Less power, but your Pokemon can act more quickly. In truly favorable conditions, it might not even get out 2 moves before the opponent get act. Okay. I'm reading too fast again. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course, regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Okay. One more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Cool. At the foot of Aspiration Hill. Cool. I'll do that, but honestly, I'm just going to work on some research right now. I'm going to see what this person's request is. Newcomer, heading outside the village. Find out all about Starly. Have I already completed Starly's Pokedex entry? No, guess not. Okay. We can work on that. Yes, I am heading outside. Take me to the camp. Take me to the camp. Bump, bump. I was expecting something to pop out behind me. Did I surprise you? Bet I did. I was trying to, anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret back strike technique. It's not much of a secret. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier for you to catch. Or giving you an advantage once the battle starts. Hit a wild Pokemon from behind for a higher chance to catch it. This secret technique is called a back strike. If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create the Pokedex, as we all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Sure. Weirdo. Great mushroom recipe. Listen here, I need you. Why does everyone know I fell from the sky? I need to tell you about this great cake lure recipe I invented. I call it the mushroom cake. 20 years of mushroom foraging. I know it's a winner. Problem is, folks around here just aren't catching onto my recipe's amazing potential. But you're the talk of the village. If people see you making my mushroom cakes, they'll want to give it a go too. Teach you the recipe. Okay. 1 springy mushrooms, all you need. Assuming I can find a springy mushroom. What do you want? Didn't see there. Survey Corps. Cricketot. Okay. And master the Cricketot page. Got it. Have I seen Cricketot yet? Ooh. Hey. Bump, 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 bump. Bye, Starlies. I'm not really going to deal with you at this current moment. I want to go over there. Because I don't think I could cross this bridge before, right? Grab some apricorns. Sir? Oh, your first star? Cool. So yeah, I couldn't. It's a Munchlax. Over here. Look at him. My, this is Brojango. My, a new face in the village? Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I'm assumed you're prepared to be of help. Sure. I'm one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving. So the more important question is this. Do you feel confident you can lead your Pokemon in battle? Yes. I do. That's good to hear. That security core of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here's my partner Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. Weird. He battles at my side by choice without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. At least you're level 10. I'm sorry. Roll out. That'll hurt. Oh, it's a crit. Fair enough. Let's finish it. Wow. Bulky. Oh, am I gonna get knocked out? Yes. Rock type. Saravia's weak. I guess Luxio's going out. I'll use Thunderfang. I should have just used Flame Wheel. Because, like, strong style Ember, sure, but, like, Flame Wheel's probably still stronger. That was, you know, me just being silly. You really aren't one of the usual Galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of that Pokemon that battled for us. Okay. And I'll let you have these. Thanks. Cool. Revive items. Rather like the legendary hero of old. The one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon that's causing trouble upon the Deer Track Heights. It's a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you, to Deer Track Heights? Yes, let me take out my god phone. That thing you have, it's showing you where you got to go, isn't it? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this in your hands. You'll do great out there. I know it. Okay. Yes, I am quite the asset. Do you really know about the almighty Sinnoh? No. Almighty what now? I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using his power over time's flow, and this land of Hisui was born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea, settled here in the Hisui region, to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh, and it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon at Deer Track Heights is one of these few. Okay, got it. Follow me and you may understand. Sure. Or I can detour and find new Pokemon because I'm in a new area. There's the Kricketot. Okay. I won't run straight into it, but let me do some gathering. It's shaking. Does that mean a Pokemon's coming out? It's a Burmy. Struggle Bug. If I do a quick agile style, does that mean it'll be weaker and I won't necessarily kill it? Yes. Cool. Pokeball. Gotta catch him. Oh. Yeah. I don't know why I said yeah, I didn't catch yet, but I got it. Cool. That's one. There's the grit dust. I'm gonna use Pichu. Level 8 versus level 7. Why? Why is that how this decided to go? I just wanted to use an electric move with the Pichu. We could have made this super simple, but here we are. I'll just make 5 revives. That would be the smart thing to do. I'm not going to use a potion on it. I'll wait till it has more health and it evolves and all that. Staravia can do that for me. Whoops. Oh. You know, I'm tempted. I want to know. Wow. Okay. Sure. I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna run. Laters. Like, wasn't expecting to die on the first turn without getting even a hit in. Come on. But alright. Fine. There's one of those revive things right here. Alright. And I'm out of here. Oh. Not yet. Okay, now I'm out of here. Let me out. Okay. Cool, cool. I probably should craft Pokeballs soon. All things considered. Oh, there's a Kricketot. And boom. Hey. Up. You know, I know that they're currently embroiled in a legal battle, but one thing that the Pokemon Company could totally steal from Pocket Pair is the fact or the idea of having a button, like, I don't know for how many people here have played Pal World, but the right bumper button is the ball throwing button always. And that could be really useful here, where you have one button dedicated for throwing the ball and a different button dedicated for sending out your Pokemon. That'd be fun. So I'm not just throwing Pokeballs out by mistake. Another Buizel. And I guess I'm just keeping an eye out for rare spawns, huh? That's, what, an Alpha Staravia? Or, yeah, Staravia, right? That's not a Staraptor. I see shiny rocks. Oh! I saw it far too late. Dang, Abras just teleport away from you, huh? That's unfortunate. Oh, hello. And that's an Alpha Cricketune. Is this like the end of this area, more or less? That thing's a little scary. There's a regular Cricketune. Is that a Paris? It is! My mushroom boys! Oh, I have a special place in my memories for this little guy. Back when I played through blue version for the first time. Oh, it's angry. Stop it! Back when I played through blue version for the first time, those teeth are scary. I used a Parasect with Spore to put my first Mewtwo to sleep and catch it with a Great Ball. So I have a bit of a soft spot for the lowly Paris. Hello, person. What you doing? Oh, he's just here to tell me about something I already know, because I saw it happen. It's about to be nighttime, which means all these Pokemon are going to change, aren't they? That's honestly kind of exciting. What is that? Oh, is that a Bibarel? It is, yeah, Bibarel. That makes sense. It's a dam, and it's... Hello? It's a dam, and it's like a beaver. Geodude! Oh. I have to change Pokemon. I have nothing that's good for a Geodude. Oh no. Drifloon, Hypnosis, maybe? It depends on, like, the moves that the Geodude has, right? Because if it's got, like, rock moves, I'm in a rough spot. Good night. What do you mean? That's interesting. Hello. Nice. So both of its moves have no effect. And I only have 2 Pokeballs. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Staravia. These are the same. Hey, it's Zubat. Okay, hold. Pause. There you go. Nope, you don't see me. It's a back attack. Yeah, let's go. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's the Alpha Cricketune that's going nuts. Let me go around. No, what I want is to potentially find another Abra. That's what I want. And I hope, obviously, Abra can spawn at night, since I have no idea. I wouldn't say no to a shiny Zubat, though. Was that an Abra that just disappeared? No, it's not. Okay, it's the Drifloon. Wouldn't say no to a shiny Zubat, because similarly to the the Paris story I just told, Crobat was my ace in my first playthrough of Silver. All those years ago. Man, I'm old. Peppa plant. I see you. Hold up. If I crouch, can I crouch down this hill? Oh my god. Come on. Teleport back over here, friend. Please? No, you don't see me. You stay over there, far away from me. What did I just say? You stay over there, far away. Where did the Abra go? It's facing me. I really want a chance at catching this Abra. Come on. Why don't you teleport closer, buddy? It's looking right at me. I promise you don't see me. It's still looking right at me. Come on, friend. Why don't you come closer and turn your back to me? Yeah, like that. Ugh. That's slightly heartbreaking. Oh, there's a cricketot in the grass. Alright, I'm gonna run far enough away to, I guess, despawn that area and run back to try to get the Abra. I know I'm like hyper fixating on something that I probably shouldn't because it's most likely going to become easier for me to get later in the game. I get that. But it doesn't change the fact that like I just want to do it right now just to do it after having multiple of them run away from me. You know what I mean? It's more of a do it because I can and I know I can than any other reason. Well, I'm back in that area and they did not respawn. Why don't I try doing this story objective, I guess? I suppose I could move forward with the narrative. That's fine. Oh, hey. I just saw the silver stones up there and thought I should try to detour and grab them. What do we have over here? What up, girl? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us? What's up, Lavendon? He's so happy. I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha, now could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of the ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket. And that's what you're here for, to drive that interloper from this place. Okay, thank you. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all oversized as this one. Exactly, they're not only big though, they're strong and know moves that others of their kind do not. Okay. Yeah, got it, understood. Do you not see my hat? Like, I'm ready for this. Go. Oh, excuse me. Press the Y button during battle to check the action order. Oh. Oh, it's only level 12. I'm gonna flame wheel this fool. Wow. I don't even have an opportunity to catch this thing because the burn is gonna kill it. So, there goes that. Uh-oh. You really are impressive. Truly reminds me of a legendary hero. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing such a foe. I mean, I took one hit. Uh-oh. Weird. It's an old man. It's the Great Wardeer. That's an old man. You can tell me all that you want to tell me. That's an old man with 2 extra legs. And a funny hat. Who looks upon you with kindness, bro. I'd say this is a Great Wardeer. Oh, excuse me. Has taken liking to you. That is fortunate. He's an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses while bearing a human on back. A human he deems worthy at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable. Captain Selene sent me. She said that once Bojangles carried out this request, we'd be able to set up a base camp. I know this is a joint decision by Adamant and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? This Sui region is the land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Wardeer has taken a liking to Burrow as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Sure. If we want to coexist and thrive, need to get to know them better. Starts with completing the Pokedex. Okay. Construct a campsite. And finished. Bum, 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 bum. Here we have it. New base camp at Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Cool. Amazing. Let's go to the Wallflower and have food. Wow. But what if I just want to keep catching Pokemon? Dang it. Dang it. I just want to catch the Mons. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mocha, please, and make it 3 today as well. Old grouch of a man. Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied Cleavor from the rumors. It ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. This Cleavor was reportedly struck by a powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Bro here can handle things just fine. Are you certain? I've heard Cleaver's so mighty, even alpha Pokemon don't compare to him. Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting-fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. I would love to see Professor Laventon without the goofy hat. The next day. Good morning. You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice. I don't like being threatened. Thank you. There you are. Let's hurry. Look who's being punctual. Finally realize you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Ha! You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me, are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, almighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's very basis? The Pearl Clan in our world's very basis? You wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. Okay. You can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman is with the reverence for space is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who is going on and on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. Diamond and Pearl begrudgingly coexist. Things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, the commander, is waiting. Let's report. Report. Boop. Alright. We're going to report to the commander and then probably wrap up for the evening. Not for nothing, but kind of have to go to bed because I kind of have to, get rest for my real job. What do you intend to do about that Cleavor, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleavor is precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you have arrived. This is Bro, the newest member of the Survey Corps. Aha, I hear from my earned word yours favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. Well, that's a mouthful. Call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleavor before deciding what needs to be done? You'd send this stranger, who supposedly fell from the rift, to study Cleavor? This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give this kid his chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are, with all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, bro. I order you to study Cleavor and help us find the truth of the situation. I accept. Remember that you're a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Well, that's settled. There's no time like the present. Lord of the Woods Cleavor is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed by Almighty Sinnoh's power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Okay. Listen to me. This Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans, understand? Join me downstairs, Rotango. We'll cover the details of this new mission. What do you want? Come at a good time. Pickling stone. Yeah. Pokemon. Geodude. I could just give her the Geodude I already caught. I'll consider it. Is this Professor Lavin? Yeah, this is his board that has the... Seems a band of bothersome Bidoof keeps sneaking into the village. Okay. Drifloon. And a Zubat. Zubat's eyes. Okay. So I picked up all my side objectives. Oh, it's the Oshawott. And there's the Rowlet. And I'm assuming if I didn't pick Cyndaquil, he'd be hanging out here in the fireplace. Very cute. Alright. Inform me. Oh, good. You're already here. There's something wrong with my shoes, don't you think? Find out why the Cleavor's frenzied. Not invincible. Didn't even come close. I like to be clear. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Yeah. No prob. Particulars. The two clans revere their nobles because they serve Sinnoh. They leave offerings called in the noble seats. Let's find out what offerings they give. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you travel through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have been swimming in its divine might. Got a favor to ask you, don't just study Cleavor. quell his frenzy. Good to meet you. Share some information with me sometime. Pearl clans have a lot of respect. Lord of the Woods. Diamond clan have a similar problem. Same type of frenzy. So you have to share. Bad blood. You're the best hope we've got. Grand Tree Arena. Okay. Cool. Liam will tell us about Cleaver in the Grand Tree Arena Woods. Okay. Yeah, I need to level up my guys, my extra dudes. Satchel always seeming full. Oh, is this the guy that sells the satchel upgrades? Teach me. Sure. And that gives me, what, 1 slot? Okay. And now it's 200. Okay. I'll go up to. It's gonna be 400 next. No, it just goes up by 100 each time. 3 slots. So I spent 600 so far. And now 1,000. And then 1,500. Okay. And that's 5 more item slots. Yep. Wait, what? That's my key items. There we go. I was like, that doesn't make sense. That's way more slots than I had. I only had 25 before. Okay. So it's just past 10. Like I was saying a little while ago, I'm gonna store all this stuff, and then it's gonna be sleepy times. There we go. All right. Save. All right, guys. I'm not planning on playing this off stream, so like the whole playthrough will be on stream. Should be back on Sunday for the next part of this. If I decide, excuse me, if I decide to do any extra streams at all because I want to play, I'll post beforehand on the socials. But as of right now, plan on Sunday, 6 Eastern for the next part of this. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. Peace.